What would you say if I tell you that there's a way you could get probably 12 to 20 times more the interest rate you're currently getting for relatively a very small amount of risk? I know you don't like the word risk, but trust me, just listen this for just one moment. Welcome back. My name is Fernando Herrera, and pretty much today I'll be sharing with you how I stake USDC for a whopping 12% APR interest rate. And it's very nice, it's very good. I'm gonna go over in the details, but pretty much just keep this in mind. I'm getting paid for my stake right now $21 a week. So I hold $11,000 and I'm getting paid $21 every week just like that. So that's almost $85 a month that I'm just getting an interest that I could reinvest and then get compound interest. And so I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how I'm doing this and why it's important for you to consider this if you have the option. If you're familiar with cryptocurrency, you might know that there's this coin called USDC that tries to replicate the value of the US dollar. In other words, it's a coin that it always stays around the $1 value. So what USDC does is pretty much they give you a virtual coin, a cryptocurrency, and then they say, look, as long as you bring me back this cryptocurrency, I'll give you $1. So for example, let's say I have this piece of paper, I tell you, hey, here is, and it's not really a piece of paper, it's actually a privacy screen protector, but let's say I gave you this privacy screen protector and I tell you, hey, you know what? Here, this is probably worth more than $1, but anyways, let's just, for simplicity's sake, say that this piece of paper is worth nothing, it's trash. And so I'll say, hey, look, I'm gonna give you this. As long as you bring it back to me, I'll give you back your $1. So you give me $1, I give you this. As long as you bring me that back, this piece right here, I'll give you your $1 back. And so that's exactly what happens in the crypto space with USDC. USDC is a great way for you to hold cash in the crypto world without having to worry about the volatile price changes that cryptocurrencies often get. USDC normally, as you guys will see in the chart, is very, very stable. It probably increases and decreases every day, but it's just 0.001% or 1 cent. Now, there is a way for you to earn interest while holding USDC, and this is called staking. I've talked this about in my past videos, but staking pretty much is just a way for you to park your USDC and pretty much not able to use it, so I guess deposit it into a temporary hold account, and the bank pretty much goes and says, hey, you know what, because we're going to be using your USDC to make some money with other people by either lending it or investing it ourselves, we're going to go ahead and give you an interest rate. Normally, the longer you stake it, the higher the interest rate you get. So again, if you've also seen other of my videos, I personally like using crypto.com. Before I forget, if you want $25 for free, be sure to use the referral link below. If you don't have an account with them already, just use the referral link below. You will get $25 the moment you sign up. And when you deposit $100, you'll pretty much be able to get this very nice interest rate. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys here on the screen how this USDC crypto calculator works. Okay, so this is a website right here that we're talking about, crypto.com. So they have a calculate your earnings calculator. And so you have to keep in mind that the deposit token has to be USDC. I'm just gonna put that we're gonna deposit $1,000 and we're gonna put in a flexible account. So keep in mind that there are different types of flexible terms. So again, if you're just using flexible, that means that you can actually deposit your money, get interest, and you can take your money anytime you want. There's no restriction in terms of time. If you do this with $1,000, you get 6% annually, which is $60 per year, and they pay it weekly, $1.15 pretty much a week. They do pay it in USDC coin, but again, you can always just convert that to US dollars and it's the same thing. There's, like I said, there's a deposit term. So if you do a 1 month term, you could see that jump from, you know, $1.15 to $1.54 or 8% per year. And then if you're feeling, you know, like you're not going to be using that money for any time soon, you could put a 3 month term, and that's a 10% per year, and that's a $1.92 per week that you're getting paid for every $1,000. Now again, you do have the ability to stake money in their Crow coin, which is the crypto.com's, I guess, cryptocurrency. And so if you stake $4,000 or more, which is what I currently have, and you do the 3-month term, then that's how you can get the 12% per year, which again amounts to the $2.31 every week. Now, I mentioned I have 11,000 myself right now because I just wasn't going to use it because I might be using it for another car or another business, expense or just investment. And so instead of having it in the bank account, I like having it here because every week I'm getting paid $25 just, to hold it. Again, I don't have it in the 3-month term. I do have it on the flexible, but that's still, $16.92. And again, assuming that you are much, much more wealthier, or you got into, your Crow stake suddenly skyroofs and you're able to qualify for the $40,000 or more Crow stake, then check this out. You could get up to whopping 14% per year, which is just insane. So what I really like about this specific staking mechanism is that you get paid every week. So if a traditional bank will pay your interest every end of the month or every quarter, even with cashback, sometimes you can't use it until the end of a specific period. But in this case, you're staking your money and you're getting a deposit every week, which again allows you to then redeposit that money and then re-earn interest on your, interest. So that's like compounding interest, which is a magic that allows rich people to get even richer. So my suggestion to you is simply this. If you have $500 or more just laying around any bank account that's paying you absolutely nothing, simply consider maybe staking it in USDC because 1, you could get exposure to cryptocurrency, kind of understand how it works. 2, it's very little risk. Trust me, it's just very little risk. I'm not telling you to go on an altcoin or something that's just gonna go boom, like 1,000% up or 1,000% down. However, don't expect to get rich out of this. This is just like a savings account. Look at it as just a way to keep your money safe and just get some extra money. It's like the cherry on the top. On top of that, you can then decide if you want to use your interest savings to invest on the Crow, token so that you can eventually get a higher interest rate on your staking, or you can invest it in other cryptocurrencies, or you can simply just, spend it elsewhere. You will get a debit card, so you can just spend that money, at Starbucks. So that is all for today, guys. I did want to share this because I did have some people reaching out to me about where I stake my USDC and how I get my 12%. And I think it's important because, again, like I said, if you have any account that has above $500, you could be making some extra money right there, at least 50 cents to $1 every week, which again, a month, that's $5. That's already your Disney Plus membership, it's a no-brainer. So don't forget to get that $25 for free that I told you. Just feel free, please use that referral link below so you can get that $25 for free. And then I will also get some sort of $25 back as well. But again, this video is not sponsored or anything like that. But it's just a way for you guys to get started. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them off in the comment section below. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram. I post there regularly. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Peace.